Albert Einstein once said, and I quote, "The hardest thing to understand in this world is income tax." Unquote. Two avoidable things that you can't avoid are debt and taxes, said by Benjamin Franklin. Good evening, Honorable Chairperson, panel of judges, invited guests, timekeeper, ladies and gentlemen. I welcome you all to Miss Western 2022 Debate Week, and I stand strongly for the motion. Madam Chairperson, I stand before you to say that e-levy should be sustained, and these are my reasons. One, the sectors in Ghana's economy should be taxed. That is the formal sectors, together with the informal sectors. We all know that the formal sectors already pay taxes, but what of those that they are working in the informal sectors? How do they contribute to the national development? That's why I think and I know that the Honorable President and Ken Ofori-Atta brought this e-levy, because if it is surpassed, as it has surpassed today, development will go on and it will help raise government's revenue, which has went down totally from 32.6% to 14.9% due to the COVID-19 pandemic and economic factors. Two, the service sectors properly examined and taxed. Service sectors which has increased economic activity and views as having high revenue generating potentials, and according to Ghana Statistical Service, taxes about 53.3 share of employment and 49.2 share of GDP will be properly examined in tax, and this will help raise and help appreciate the depreciating currency and generally lead to a high standard of living than a lower standard of living, which we are facing now. Panel of judges, invited guests, and everybody present here, we know that e-levy will create the opportunity for most Ghanaians to contribute towards nation building. Me pede me bisa wana asemo. Ana iya hina na ye ejuma ana. Se yenim de iya hina na ye ejuma. Na se sika inyi omani mu tide ma me opponent obo baba kana. Me zinye de. Enyen a ye ejuma aya yen to. Aya yen send ska amman krofa ana. Aya yen use momo na ana. Inti dam no say pede kan kwa oba omani mu. Ebe na aze na enyen nso yebeye madam kan kwa no aba. Iyi inti na amemsan so gina do sinipi de. E-levy no mu hia da wo da oba. Osan de. Se wasi omani be ye ya. Ofi enyen nyimpa na ye ne yetimu no. This is the means where we can send money.
This the motion.
Madam Chairperson, panel of judges, co-debater, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. I'm Laureen, and tonight I strongly stand against the motion before the House, and I quote, pertaining to the economic hardship in Ghana, e-levy is a sure way for a better tomorrow, unquote. Panel of judges, permit me to educate my co-debater on e-levy and economic hardship, because if she knew, she wouldn't have even thought of mounting the stage to defend the motion. E-levy are taxes applied on electronic and digital transactions. My audience, yes, I agree. The government needs money for development. Yes, he needs money to even fix the Ajif interchange. Same way he needs money to fix my road, that's the Takwa road. But I say the policy is untimely. Why is the policy untimely? Because Ghana is already facing economic difficulties. You go to the market today with the little money you have, and you come home, and you come back home with far less than what you listed. Why? Because the prices of goods and services are galloping as they go by. Today you purchase an item of 1 cedi 50 pesos. The next day you go is 2 cedis. The next 3-4 days you go is 4 cedis. Is this? Am I telling lies? Co-debater, is this not true? Co-debater, are you still paying the fee you used to pay in January? No. My audience, I say e-levy will lead to double taxation. Co-debater, listen to fact. Worry no more. Listen to fact so that you'll be on track. Why am I saying e-levy will lead to double taxation? Let me give you a scenario. My father, who works in the mines, is being taxed 25% of his salary as tax. If this same man wants to send me 500 or 1,000 cedis for my upkeeping, he's forced to pay 1.5% of the amount he is sending to me. Is this fair? No. Judge Maucho, is this fair? No. Is this not double taxation? Yes, it is, because he has already paid 25% as tax of the amount he is sending to me. Also, co-debater, did you know that e-levy, the implementation of e-levy, will lead to the collapse of online businesses? Why am I saying this? If I am to pay 1.5% of the cost of goods purchased online, will I go ahead and purchase that?
Thank you very much. Time for rebuttals.
Fellow co-debater, as you were speaking, you well know that there is hardship in Ghana, as you said, and I agree. But here is the thing. From where you said the double taxation is, I say it is already in existence because your father works in the formal sector and we in the informal sector. You were fumbling because you know what we're saying is false. It is his duty to pay that 25% that you were saying. But here is the case. Yes, I know it has to be false. Yes, I know it is going to help. No, you can't just say this in front of me right now. I stand for the motion, and this motion that I am standing for, I am trying to tell you that your father already has to pay it because it is already in existence and he's in the formal sector. So as the debate is saying
for him to be taxed twice,
he is not being taxed twice.
He's being taxed twice.
He's not being taxed twice.
Already paying 25% of the money he's sending to me as tax, and you're also charging him 1.5%.
Great. What a battle. In Natalia, you saw the battle between Lorraine and Jesse. What do you have to say?
Well, it's a beautiful one. I mean, it's a beautiful one. Yes, I can see. They've done well, but they didn't meet my expectation. I don't know if I came with higher expectations, but I think it's normal. What's her name? Jessie, I feel that you were speaking with your body too much. I mean, it's a debate. Yes, we understand. But at least your composure could have been a bit down. You did well, yes. But I think your body language was overly speaking to the facts of the issues. And then one thing I've realized is that you are all doing the chew and pour thing, but it's not your fault. I mean, our academic system has allowed it. I think this is public speaking and it's a debate. And so the best you can do is to get your points in your head. And once you understand the topic you are about to deliver on, you don't have to chew, but you have to just get your points and then just relax and then let us know the facts in it. Because we said that you are going to help all of us here understand the e-levy. So if you are for, let us understand it with facts and figures. I mean, you did well, but I think you could have all done better. But on the whole, kudos, girls.
Kudos from Natalia. So if you want Lorraine to be next Miss Western 2022, just take your phone right now, vote *800*567*160#. If you also want Jessie to be your next Miss Western 2022, take your phones, dial star 800 star 567 star 10 hash. Give her a big round of applause. Thank you, my ladies. Thank you so much. Okay.